Hi everybody, welcome to another video. We're here in Eskdale and today we're going to be heading up and summiting Slightside, and then we're going to drop down to Tongue Pot for a wild swim and also a wild camp. Hope you can join me for the rest of the video. This is going to be epic. It is roasting. It's currently about 24 degrees, but I'm hoping it's going to get a little bit cooler once we get onto the tops for you know, proper daylight, proper daytime heat. So yeah, we've only done about a quarter of a mile so far and I'm already sweating. But we've got the big man with us today. We've got Dave. Hey. And yeah, we seem to have a bit of a running fault with me coming to the Lake District recently, because every time we do, there seems to be an event on. So down in Eskdale, by the Woolpack Inn where we've parked, there's Esk Fest. Haven't got a clue what it's about. I'll check when we get some signal what Esk Fest is all about. And yeah, it's very green. It's lovely at the moment. All the fells, I'll turn that around so you can see. All the fells are all in full fern. So it's a tick fest and an insect fest. So we have some new items to test out tonight, including the Flextail Tiny Repel. Got the Tiny Repel on.
Got mine as well. And
Dave's got his, so we're double the chances of not getting bitten. Anyway, let's crack on and let's get to our first checkpoint, which is Stoney Tarn. Catch you in a sec. So I was last here a couple of years ago. This is Boot Bothy. Well, I like to call it Boot Bothy. I don't know whether it is called Boot Bothy, but that's the Boot Bothy. And it's good for stopping in the sun because it's shaded and there's no roof. But to have a camp here, I don't think it would work out very well because there is a lot of sheep poo. But look out for a view. That's all Hard Knot over there. And Hard Knot Fort is knocking about somewhere. I think it might be a little bit further up or just over there. Hard Knot Fort. Right, let's go. Welcome to Stoney Tarn. That's a big tarn. Whew. Oh, I am sweating. My arms, my legs are sweating. Probably about 25 degrees now, which is nice. Beginning to regret coming out on the hottest day of the year. But we got sun cream on, got plenty of water. We're going to be around plenty of water, so we're going to be all right. Plenty of electrolytes as well, so got to stay hydrated. Yeah, Stoney Tarn, Hard Knot over in the distance over there. Beautiful. So we've just stopped for a quick breather, taking bags off for a minute, leaning back on these rocks. It's the rocks are cold, so it's really nice on my back. But we've both just said we've just literally just sat down and there is no sound, nothing at all. That is Stoney Tarn once again, and we're having to take a little bit of a route which isn't the best. There's not very many clear defined paths with all the fernery going on, so height of summer, height of fernery, lots of ferns everywhere. But we have nearly made it. Yay. Let's get down there and have a look. So we've just come up from Stoney Tarn and my GPS is having a bit of a dicky fit, so we've just had to try and make our own way. We're a little bit off track a little bit, but it doesn't matter. We've got up there is Slight Side, and then over there we've got all the Scarfell range. Whew. Crikey o' Moses. It's a bit warm. It's got to be touching 26 now, maybe even 27. And the flies are out in force. Horseflies, midges, all sorts of biting critters. But dragonflies. This area is actually quite boggy, but quite marshy. So although it's been fairly easy underfoot, not too rocky or anything, it's still, it just drags you down. So I think we're going to make the decision not to go up Slight Side today, just because of the temperature. It's going to be a slog up there, and we're already flagging a bit. So we'll have a look at the map, see what we're doing, get back to you. The main objective is today is to get to Tongue Pot and have a wild swim. This hike and stuff is just a bonus, and obviously have a wild camp as well. So see, look at that little critter crawling along the arm. Right, we'll get the map out in a bit. We'll sort of plan out and go from there. Hello viewers, we have had a change of plan. That see you next Tuesday ain't happening today. It's too hot. That'll just be a sweat box all the way up and a risk. So we've had a staff meeting and we've come to the executive decision that we're going to try and join on to something called the terrace route and make our way back down to the River Esk. OS Maps is a little bit iffy on this because there's nothing on there to say that we can get down off the terrace route, but Garmin maps say there is some kind of trail. So we're just gonna have a little mooch, we'll have a little explore. I mean, who wouldn't want to explore around here when you've got views like that, mountains everywhere. Slight side up there, working our way all the way around. Scarfell's up there. It's just epic scenery. Hard Knot up there. 2 lone sheep. So yeah, that's our plan. We're still heading for our objective, which is Tongue Pot, for a wild swim and a wild camp somewhere around there. So I'm not really arsed about Slight Side. Yeah, would have been nice to get up there, but not with wild camping gear on my back. So nearly. So right, let's yeah, we've hit some kind of path here, so let's make our way around this way. Yay. Like Fern Gully down here. Pinneck. So we made it to the River Esk, thank God. That was a tough little descent. That was crazy. So yeah, just gonna have a chill and head down here, have a chill out for 5 minutes and then make our way up to Tongue Pot. Whoa, camera's too close to my face. Oh, look at that. Bang on. Yeah, boy. Here we are, flick it up. we had a little dip then just to cool off, and now we're heading up towards Tongue Pot. It's very busy. The flip-flop brigade are out in force. Not seen any Bluetooth speakers yet, but I'm expecting lots down there. It would be it wouldn't be a hot day in the Lake District without that. We have had the smell of weed. That's we've had that. So not that I'm complaining or anything. Everyone's out having a good time, which is all that matters, as long as everyone leaves no trace, which I doubt will happen, but stranger things have happened at sea. Anyway, absolutely stunning scenery as per. Wouldn't expect anything less from the Lake District. Let's get to Tongue Pot. Latest taters. So we're all set up, done and dusted. Got a very noisy sheep just to my left. Had dinner, all set up, rocking and rolling. Got the Lanshan 1 Pro 4-season behind me there. I'm in my Helinox chair. Yeah, just chilling. Sun's gone down, and yeah, we're just taking it easy. It's still probably about 23, 24 degrees, and yeah, quite a few people have turned up. This place is sounds a little bit like a campsite at the moment, so yeah, I think we might be in for a eventful night. Yeah, so yeah, just going to chill out for a bit, take it easy, and yeah, do absolutely nothing. Just take it all in and enjoy the cooler air, because today has been brutally hot, brutally hot, brutally heat. So yeah, we'll catch you in a bit. Morning. So I've got my brew. Been up since about 5:30, something around there. It's now about 6 o'clock, just starting to pack away. Tent's just behind there, just starting to pack it all up. What a beautiful morning. It's yeah, it's not very often you can get up, just sling a fleece on, still have your shorts on, and wander about at this time in the morning in the Lake District. It's normally either blowing a hoolie or pissing it down. But the sun is just kissing the fells on that side. Midges are out in force. So we've got the Flextail Tiny Repel on, and I did a time lapse overnight on the GoPro and it's killed the battery, so oops. But yeah, cheers everyone, good morning. And it's just, I pretty much say this every video, but I feel so blessed, I'm so thankful that I get to do this sort of thing often. And okay, yesterday the weather, the heat was pretty brutal, as you've probably seen in the video so far, but mornings like this make it all worthwhile. You know, you go through the winter dealing with the wind and the rain and the ice and all the rest of it, so you can get out during the summer months doing this and experiencing this. You know, the 5 o'clock wake ups because your tent's lit up like it's daylight, because it is daylight. But yeah, love it. Right, let's get this thing packed up, let's get on our way. We've got about 3 miles or something like that to get back down to the vehicle at the Woolpack Inn. I'll check in soon. So that is us all packed up. Always leave no trace. That was my pitch last night. Dave's is over there. Always leave no trace, no matter what you're doing. Right, we're going to get moving now, get back down to the car. We're that away. So we've just come down a little bit from where we've camped, and that is Tongue Pot. Couldn't do any filming yesterday because there was just so many people. It was crazy the amount of people that were here yesterday. So yeah, right down there is Tongue Pot, and then over here we've got one of the jump spots, so people can jump from either here or up on the other side over there and into there. So we're just coming up to the little bridge that we had a quick dip in yesterday afternoon, just before we came over to Tongue Pot, and that's the bridge there that we came over from the fells. So Tongue Pot from that bridge is 1.5 miles away. I think we've got about another 1.5 miles to go until we get to the car. Yay! So all in all, it's been a cracking 24 hours. It's been brilliant. Absolutely love this. Yesterday's heat was, yeah, let's not talk about that. and it's already starting. We've just got into the sun and it's already starting to get really, really warm. So I think it's going to be another cracking day in the Lake District. So I'm just going to take in all these views now, all the high fells around this area. Take it easy on the way back. So thanks very much for watching. If you have got this far in the video, give it a like, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me, and I can keep making wonderful videos like you've just seen. Until next time, I'll see you in the mountains real soon.